Okay, Monday crew. So getting into the sweaty bit now. Today's workout is 16 minutes long, and this is a continuous effort workout like you've been seeing on Mondays for the past few weeks. You've got three different movements, and you've got 8 repetitions of each one. The first two involve, we're going to use a backpack today, or I'm going to demo with a backpack. But if you have a kettlebell, you could use a kettlebell. If you have weights, you could use those. This could be a tote bag. We're just going to demo with the backpack since it's kind of the odd implement of the day. I'm going to grab my backpack from the sides, and I'm going to do 8 bent over rows. So I'm grabbing from the top and the bottom, and I'm bent over like a deadlift position. I'm going to bring the bag to my chest and then lower back down. I'm going to do 8 of those, maintaining a flat back. So notice that the back is flat. I'm not rounded over here, but the hips are back and the chest is forward. After those 8, I'm going to stand up with it and bring my elbows close so that I can support this underneath the hands. And we're going to do 8 thrusters. So again, if you have a different implement, tote bag or a dumbbell or whatever you might have available to you, that's what you're going to work with. And I'm going from a full squat to overhead in one range of motion over there. So 8 rows, 8 thrusters, and then I'll put my bag to the side, and we're going to do 8 sit up, to hip up. And if you've been following along, you saw this movement last week for the first time. It's a sit up plus a reverse bridge plank. So it looks like this. I've got my feet on the floor, my knees bent. I'm going to lay back, do my sit up. At the top of the sit up, my hands hit the floor, and I go hips up. So again, sit up, hands on the floor, hips up. 8 of those. You are moving continuously for the full 16 minutes over here. So definitely don't hit a pace that feels aggressive. The thruster you maybe haven't done in a while, the sit up to hip up might be new to you, and you might be feeling out the weight that you have. So set a goal to move continuously for the 16 minutes, requiring as little rest as possible between movements. And play around with the reps. You know, we've got 8 written out, but if your weight is light, maybe you're doing 10 to 12. And if your weight is heavy, maybe you're doing 6 or so. So have fun with today's conditioning, and looking forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday.